Hello, everyone. This is the live chat with Dean Alese, Wednesdays at 2. I hope you are all having an amazing day. So we're going to get started. Today is Veterans Day. In the year of 2020, many things have had to change. On this day, November 11th, nothing changes. What this day symbolizes, who we honor on this day, and the simple thank you that it takes to say to a veteran to know that they are special. Just here at GCC, we have approximately 150 students who are veterans, and many faculty and staff have also served. Today, we salute all of you. I'm going to read a poem. It's called On Veterans Day. While we were here at home, they traveled land and sea to make sure we stayed safe, to protect and keep us free. Words are not enough to give them for what they're due. On Veterans Day, please say thanks to them for their service to me and you. I thank all of our veterans, not only here, our veteran students, faculty, staff, but those veterans that have served in the community, Gateway and Gateway's community. Thanks you all. For all of our veterans, faculty, staff, and students, we do have a commemorative Veterans Day coin, and it is amazing. And that's the front of the coin, and the back says Gateway. And if you have not received one of these coins, I would like you to reach out to our veterans rep here at the college. It's rpalinko@gatewayct.edu. Amy will go ahead and put that address in the chat, but make sure that you email our vets rep. Hi, Brooklyn. Make sure you email our veterans rep so you can get the commemorative coin for being a member who has served and a member of Gateway Community College. So we appreciate all of your service. Just some resources for veterans. We do have the VA in West Haven and also the Veterans Crisis line. So if you have a concern or you're a veteran and there is a Veterans Crisis line, and we're going to put that in the chat as well. So I encourage all of our students to share that and to reach out to our veterans and again say thank you. Thank you for your service on this Veterans Day this year. As always, if you have any questions while I'm live in the chat, go ahead and drop them. You could say hi. Brooklyn has already done so. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. And we'll move through all the different announcements that I have, and I'll stop and ask questions halfway through. Again, if you're watching this video off hours and you have a question, you can always email me at gwdinastudents@gatewayct.edu. Okay. Our spring registration is open. That's for spring and winter. Okay. So if you're not registered, we encourage you to get registered early. Registration began on October 27th. And like I said, we're encouraging all of our students to register early. We got our first questions. Hi, Malachi. When is the deadline for registration? So technically, Malachi, you can register up to the first day of classes. I encourage you not to do that, as you will have very limited choices on classes if you do that. So I really would encourage you to register early, Malachi, okay? Brooke, it says, looking forward to the mental health speaker, Meg Hutchinson, next week on the 18th. Yes, so I will be mentioning that too. I'm sure it's in my script here somewhere. For our PAC students, this is very important. Our PAC students, whether you're a continuing PAC student or a new PAC student, you must be registered by the 24th. Okay, so you must be registered for classes by the 24th in order to be considered for the spring. So even if you have PAC for the fall, you must be registered by the 24th in order to be considered for PAC funding for the spring semester. Okay, so make sure you know that. Tell all your friends. If that's them, please make sure that they are registered. And again, like I said, don't leave school for the semester without being registered. We encourage you all to register for next spring now while there's still lots of class availability. There's plenty of spots for advising right now. So if you're looking to meet with an advisor, please reach out to GW-Student Success at gatewayct.edu and get advised so we can move forward. Graduation, if you're close to graduating, you should have received an email to your gateway emails. So check your email and you can make an appointment there with a graduation auditor or you can fill out the graduation application. Okay, so there's instructions in your emails for that. If you did not receive one of those, please reach out to our records office. Student activities, the next SGA meeting is tomorrow, Thursday, November 12th. We encourage all students, faculty, and staff to stop in and say hi at the SGA meeting so you get some live updates from me. You also get to hear from our clubs and organizations and different things going on campus, so it's definitely the place to go. If you've never gone, check out the SGA meeting, and there's plenty of opportunities to get involved if you want as well. We are holding a special election for an Sga Secretary, so we are looking for a secretary for Sga. The secretary records the minutes of all meetings of the Sga, types all the minutes and agendas, and emails minutes of meetings after the adjournment of the meeting. It also writes and maintains correspondence, Sga does, and chairs committees as assigned. So if you are interested, you need to reach out to gw-activities@gatewayct.edu. And that, again, is for our Sga Secretary. 60 and 60 Trivia, sponsored by Sga, is on Tuesday, November 17th at 5:30. You can play anywhere with your phone. So I encourage you all to get involved. There's prizes involved. So a fun way to virtually connect with our students and play a real fun game. So 60 minutes, 60 and 60 Trivia, Tuesday, November 17th at 5:30. Again, like Brooklyn said, mental health speaker Meg Hutchinson, November 18th at 1 p.m. She's doing a webinar. So she's discussing her journey with bipolar disorder over the past 17 years, from fear to shame. The presentation narrates Meg's acceptance of the need to take her medication and how meditation and yoga, creativity, and lifestyle changes have helped her manage illness and heal her from trauma. So, yeah, so that's that. So save the date. Again, Meg Hutchinson, November 18th at 1 p.m. I'll be there. So join me at that program. Okay. Let's see. For our wellness center is here for anyone who's looking to connect with the wellness center. They offer solution-focused brief counseling to support the needs of our diverse population. We also offer crisis intervention counseling and referrals and comprehensive campus-wide programs to support students' needs in mind, body, and spirit. If you have any questions about our counseling department, we encourage you to reach out to gw-wellness@gatewayct.edu. Okay. As always, if you're coming to campus, our campus is by appointment only, okay? So we're not doing any walk-ins at this point, so you need to make an appointment to be here. And we're asking for all of our students to only come if they really need to be here, okay? So when you're coming in, you need to make sure that you have a mask on. I'm always putting on my mask during my Facebook Live, so here's the mask this week. And you need to make sure that it covers both your nose and your chin, okay? So that way it's fully covering your face at all times. We're also asking that you maintain 6-foot social distancing. As you know, this helps prevent the spread of the coronavirus. Student bills, we encourage everyone to look at their accounts and make sure they don't have a hold for a bill, because a bill would impede your registration. So in order to register, you'll need to make sure that those are all clear, okay? You also need a gateway ID in order to get into the building. So if you don't have your gateway ID, all you have to do is go to gatewayct.edu /ID-cards and put in your information and submit your picture, and then they'll let you know when it's ready to come pick up, okay? So that's how you get your ID, and Amy will put that in the chat. We are right now running a survey, a college financing student survey. So for all of my students that are watching, please, please, please go to your email and get on that college financing survey. We're looking at your feedback on financial aid here at the college. The Connecticut State colleges and universities have hired a research company, ICF, to study this topic, including serving students about their experiences. My goodness. It only takes about 10 to 15 minutes to complete, and we really need to get students to complete the survey. It's voluntary, but again, if you just complete it, it's going to help us to proceed with financial aid and really get good feedback on how policies are impeding your success here at the college. Okay. So again, go to your email to find out that survey. I think Amy's going to put that survey link in the chat here. And if you can complete that survey, it's only 10 to 15 minutes. Let's see. Again, on this Veterans Day, we are honoring the sacrifices that many have made for our country in the name of freedom and democracy. It is the very foundation of our Veterans Day, and that's a quote by Charles Rangel. And I just really want to again reach out and thank all of our veterans, all of our students, all of our faculty and staff that have served for our country, and all those in our community that have supported our students that have also served. So thank you once again. And I don't think there's any more questions. Let me just make sure. Okay, we got some. Okay, I do. Linda, hi, how are you? Great to see you on here. Dawn, great. Yes, agreed. That's great. Okay, good. See, I had to scroll down. I didn't even see any of those comments happening. So I'm doing it on my computer this week. It's always an adventure. So just thank you all. And again, if you're watching this off hours and you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out, gw-deanofstudents@gatewayct.edu, and we will get you where you need to be. Okay. Again, register early, and happy veterans. And thank you again for your service. Have a good day, everyone.